All right, very easy concept today. We're talking about the area of a triangle. You guys are going to learn how to find the area of any triangle. Any triangle. Now, do realize, I know you guys probably already know how to find the area of one type of triangle. What's the formula that you know for an area of a triangle? Base times height divided by 2. But that only works for what types of triangles you think? Say it again. Right triangles. That only works for right triangles because that base and that height, the base or the height is always perpendicular to the base, so you need some type of like right angle in order to use that formula. But the two formulas that we're going to go over are the formulas that you use for any triangle. Right, non-right type of triangles, okay? So there's two of them. There are two formulas. The first one is Heron's formula. Okay, Heron's formula is already on your papers, already on your foldable. Okay, but basically it's when you're given all three sides of a triangle, like you would in like side situation. When you're given all the sides, the first thing you want to do is you want to find the value of S. S is when you take all three sides, add them up, and divide by 2. Then that value gets multiplied by the difference of S and A, S and B, and S and C, and then you take the square root. Okay? That is the formula, that's Heron's formula. It's used for when you know all three sides and you're asked to find the area. Okay? So, we're going to look at these, we're going to look at two examples. So here, both of these are side situations. So the first thing we want to do is we want to figure out what is S. Okay? So we're going to add all three sides together and then divide by 2 to find the value of S. So what is 44 plus 53 plus 47? 144. And then we're going to divide it by 2. 72. Okay? So now we're actually now able to find the formula. So the area of the triangle is going to be S times S minus A. And to be honest, A, B, and C, it really can go any order. You just have to subtract each side length from 72. So I can say 44, 72 minus 47, and then 72 minus 53. And just like before, I can type this entire line in with the square root underneath to get my answer for the area of this triangle. So round the three significant figures, we have 9, 79. And remember, because we're talking about area, it should be what? Bless you. Should include the units, so feet squared. Yes, feet squared. Remember, area is always your units squared. Okay? Your units squared. When I'm looking for a side length, like when I use like log sides or log cosines, it's just feet. But I'm talking about area here, so I actually want my units squared. Okay? Let's look at the second one. Remember, I'm given all three sides, so I need to find the value of S. S is going to be the sum of all three sides divided by 2. Confirmation? Okay. Now remember, if you try to type this entire thing in one line, make sure you put in parentheses around your entire numerator. Otherwise, it's going to divide it by 2 is going to divide the last number and then add the other ones together. So S is 36. So now to find my area, I'm going to do 36, then 36 minus 19 times 36 minus 32 times 36 minus 21. And take the square root of that number. 192? The other type of situation where you will be asked to find the area of a triangle is when you're given side, angle, side. And that's, of course, in the sense of you're given two sides and included angles like you would be for log cosines, right? Okay? Your formula, again, just like log cosines, it's literally the exact same formula. It's just in retrospect to if you're given angle A or angle B or angle C. But the truth of the matter is to find the area of a triangle, it's 1/2 the product. What does product mean? Multiplication of the two sides you know times the sine of your angle. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be angle A and side B and side C. If it's a side angle side, it's 1/2 your two sides multiplied together times the sine of your angle. And of course, you want your calculator to be in what mode? Degree mode. So to find the area of this triangle is going to be nothing but 1/2 52 times 39, my two sides, times the sine of my angle. And I literally just type that in and I find the area of this first blue shaded triangle. So 443. So then it'll be inches squared. Don't forget to square your units. You guys do the second one on your own. Okay, so when we set this up, hopefully set up as 1/2 23 times 30 times the sine of 71. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that is our setup for the area. What you get for your answer?
326 centimeters squared.
326
Yes.
centimeters squared. Very good. Don't forget about your units. Did we forget about our units on our homework? I don't think there were any units on your homework. No? Okay. All right, and that is how you find the area of a non-right triangle. Whether you're given two sides, whether you're given all three sides or two sides and included angle. If you are asked to find the area of a triangle and something's missing, or it's not as simple as this, you might have to use the law of sines or the law of cosines to actually find that missing piece and then find the area. Okay? Questions?